Laika, tell your mama that you're happy here. Laika, tell your mama that you're happy. Are you happy? She plays a lot with the toys, and she's a good girl. She spends a lot of time outside, and she sleeps at the foot of my bed. She's very well behaved. She's a sweetheart. She hasn't had no destructive behavior. I told her one time not to chew on something that belonged to me, and she listened. I put the thing back right where the same place, and she hasn't touched it since. That's my area over there. She's not supposed to touch stuff on the tables, but she's a sweet dog. She's learning a lot. She has a lot of energy, okay? So this is a very high energy dog. So she's going to have to be walked every day, played with a lot. This is just her nature. Some kids are hyperactive and some kids are not. This is a hyperactive dog. So it's just her. I don't think it's her breed more than it's just her personality. And it's not something that we're going to train out of her. She just has a lot of energy. And so she's still a sweetheart with a heart of gold. She's a great dog. But if you're not a super active lifestyle, this might not be the dog for you, because she's going to want to walk long walks at least once a day, play a lot of play, so okay, if that's not your lifestyle, and if that's not what you want to sign up for, then I would recommend rehoming her before she gets older. The younger she is, the easier someone can adopt her, okay? But I think she's a great dog. She will inspire you to exercise, kind of force you, because she's going to exercise. What will happen is, if you skip too many walks, she's going to start barking, and she's going to start being annoying, and she's going to start whining, and she's going to start bad behavior, chewing stuff. She's going to start, she's frustrated. She doesn't get rid of that energy. So I think a big yard is essential for a dog this active, and daily walks is very important for a dog this active. Okay, so her basic commands are going great. You're going to use the prong collar when you get her home, not the leash and collar that you brought her with. So you'll get a prong collar and a strong, firm, a standard leash, not a retractable leash. No harness, nothing like that, because this is what is required for her to lose that impulsive lunging and pulling on the leash. And most of that will be gone when you get her home after the 3 weeks of training. But this dog's always going to be a puller, so you're going to have to use the prong collar and a standard thick leash. One other concern I wanted to mention was that, okay, I would recommend, because she is such a puller, okay, and I've never made this recommendation before, but I would recommend strapping that leash to your wrist, okay, with some Velcro or a similar attachment, because if she gets away, you're going to spend the rest of the day trying to catch her, okay? Because she's so fast, she's so powerful, she runs so far that I don't think that she would easily be returning to you. I mean, you could try, but in just a split second, she's going to be so far away, out of earshot, So that's a concern for me, and I wanted to mention it. She's friendly with other dogs. She's friendly with, I don't allow her to bark. When she tries to bark, I correct her on the leash, and I don't allow her to bark. And it sounds crazy, but so far, she has responded to no. I say no kind of loud, right? No, right? because I want her to understand through my voice and my body language what is okay to do, what's not okay to do. So if it's a small rule, I go, no, 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 you know. But if it's a big rule, like don't chew on that, I'll say, no, right? So she knows the difference in tone means how serious that rule is. But so far, I haven't had to put her in the, in the timeout area. I haven't put her in there because she's that good of a dog. It could be that I spend more time with her because there's less dogs right now, but we're going to have a big test at the end of the month because many dogs are coming for spring break. So she's going to be exposed to lots of dogs. I expect her to be well behaved during those times too, but she's going to bring lots of love into your life. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the things I mentioned, and I'm here to help you and her have a happy life. She's a good girl.